Topsnappodcast.com. We are recorded live here, and the UFC 195 is on. We're doing a Fight Guys podcast on the Topsnap Podcast Network. Maxi Matter is in the house. Oh, he's going to try omoplata. So we got the two guys on here. We have Tanaka and Soto, Joe Soto versus Mr. Tanaka. I don't know his first name. And he had him in this crazy, like, it's one of those, it was like a triangle, but he had his, I don't even know what the move is called, actually. It's one of those moves that the guys over at 10th Planet, they study. That's a guaranteed. And I'm not going to be able to have those guys wrestling around. Hey, guys, you got to knock it off. This is the Topsnap Podcast. You can't have dogs running around causing havoc.
Doing the jits.
Doing some jits. So we're still working out the bugs here, ladies and gentlemen. You see it every time you check in on us. The evolution of a podcast, that's what I've called it. The evolution of a podcast.
That's about accurate.
Yeah, it is. That's what we're calling it. It's called the Squeaky Chair Podcast. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's horrible because I got to turn up the mics for whatever reason. Your mic wasn't loud.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
I'm going to take off her collar because my dogs seem to want to wrestle when they come over here. They're always getting on the mats and practicing their jits. So the best thing to do is just take off their collars and be done with it. So see how he had his shin up against Tanaka's neck?
Yeah.
And it wrapped around his arm like he was going to do an omoplata. And then he puts the shin up in front with a foot across the face. And it's an interesting move. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called the truck or something like that. There's all kinds of... Yeah. The guys over there at 10th Planet, they have... some interesting. It's Eddie Bravo over there. Have you heard of it? Eddie Bravo?
Oh yeah, you showed me some of his.
Yeah, so Eddie Bravo
footage.
he has names. He's named all these different things that he has for his jits.
Is he any good?
Yes, dude, he is very good. He's very good. He breaks down the style, and he's changed up the way people do no-gi jiu-jitsu. So he's made it more versatile, more related to MMA and street fighting type of applications, because if you go and you have the gi, you got the. It's not that if you have street clothes you don't have collars. I mean, if you and I get in a fight like this, you got a nice. There's collars here. There's a collar choke. You can cross choke me with my street clothes. It proves very well. But if you're in a situation like this, on the beach or very limited clothing, t-shirt and shorts. Collars and sleeves. There's no sleeves there, so with here I have a sweatshirt on. You can grab this sleeve and control. You can even cover my hands over and fucking choke me out with my wrist. And you have a sleeve. You have a sleeve right here I can grab a hold of, and that becomes useful. So practicing and studying both types of jiu-jitsu, gi and no-gi, are very helpful. If you're just proficient in one, you're going to lack certain things for the other. So if you only practice no-gi, there's going to be a lot of holes in your game.
When it's
time. And also learning certain positions that are gi oriented that actually can help you with no-gi, if that makes any sense.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. Like, if you're good at no-gi and you were doing some jits with a gi on, none of that no-gi stuff would really apply.
No, a lot of it applies.
Really?
Oh, in fact, a lot of times when we're rolling with gi, I try to keep a no-gi attitude. So rather than clinching onto the lapels or the jacket and the pants, I'm using gable grips to keep my opponent near me. I'm trying to really utilize a lot more of the mentality of no-gi. So, like, see here, right here, he's got Joe Soto's got Tanaka. He's got him under the neck, okay? And he's got him in the full guard, okay? And what he wants to do is he needs to get him either on the opposite side of him. He's got to get the neck on the other side. See, if you had him on the other side of his arm, he could get the choke. Instantly get him underneath the arm, but he's got him under this side, and it's harder when the guy's laying across the body like this to get the guillotine choke. Very interesting. So, yeah, Soto's tried again. It shows two submission attempts. So Soto's really good on the ground. He fought T.J. Dillashaw last minute. I guess. Let's see. Technically, you can push off of the cage with your palm or your hand, but you can't grab the cage. That's illegal. But you can push off of the cage. Yeah.
Too many rules.
There's quite a bit of rules. There really are.
No, I take that back. I mean, it's not too many rules. Rules are good. I've seen some of the early stuff, and that's pretty crazy.
Well, they had to come up with some basic. Look at how fucking good he is, bro. He can go for a knee bar right there. Go for a knee bar. See, now they're very like he's got his back, but they were almost like in a 50-50 position. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, this is good ground game stuff. Like Tanaka got out, took his back, Joe flipped up underside, and got him back in his guard and replaced guard on Tanaka. And now he's just using elbows on the top of his head. Hey, dude, we're doing a podcast, man. Do you want to sit up here and be with us, huh? Do you want to do the podcast with us? All right. Hey, Bubba wants to join us, so I'm going to put him in a seat behind us here. Go ahead and you can fill some air. Talk about what's been going on, dude. Tell me, what's the newest thing?
Not much, man. I mean, life, right? A lot going on. It's all good. Life is good.
How was your New Year?
Life is beautiful. It was wonderful. I was asleep by 10:30.
For real?
Yeah.
You were
It was
asleep
great.
early.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck?
is
What's
that
the big deal anyway?
No, I don't know. Is that like the old man stuff? Come here, Bubba. Come on. Come on, kind of.
No, not really. I just
Okay. You know.
I had some invites and stuff like that, but
There's
it
Bubba.
wasn't
He's
important.
he wanted to join us, huh, Ed? You wanted to join us? Stay right there. Let's see if there we go. Get him in the.
There's the head.
He doesn't need to speak. He can kind of sit back in the cut. You can sit back in the cut, huh, Ed?
New Year's, man. How was yours? Do anything?
Yeah, we did. We went to. I've been on this. That sucks with the heaters on.
Oh.
And it has that buzz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more prominent with the mics gone.
And you can hear it in the recording. So now I'm going to ask the landlord who's downstairs. He's in the house today. To maybe turn it off.
Okay, relax.
Yeah. So I hate dead air. Dead air is the worst. Got to keep this mic filled with good fun and fabulous times.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Gunther's Quality Footwear? This is a promo. This is a plug for Gunther's. Gunther's footwear. They have all kinds of workwear. They carry all kinds of brands. They carry Red Cap, Clark's, Tre Noir. Hey, Tre Noir. They're our neighbor right here.
Huh.
They sell sunglasses and such. Doc Martens, Zippo, all kinds of shit. They carry Gunther's, Santa Ana, California.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, you have to check it out. The guys over at Landspeed Motorcycle Shop were talking about them. I guess one of the guys was talking about needed work boots. So he handed me that flyer, and I was like, oh, that sounds like a cool thing.
Nice. Yeah, man, New Year's. So, what's the big deal? Isn't every day just as important? Or right now even more important?
The year ending 2015, going into 2016, I think has been a phenomenal year. There's all types of stuff going on, lots of people had great.
Yeah, it's good to celebrate your successes or
just the fact that we're going through life. You can't listen. Like, I hear that. This is what I hear every year. This next year is going to be a better year. I always fucking hear that. Huh, Bubba? Don't you hear that too? Yeah? See, he hears it all the time. And I say just rather than say this year's going to be a better year or we're going to have a good year this year, just say, hey, we're going to have a year. And the year is going to be filled with ups and downs and all arounds. And I tend to like to look at it that perspective rather than saying, hey, we're going to have a fabulous year. It's going to be great. And then you have already put an expectation on what's going to be the outcome. And then, to be quite frank, I hear so many people talk about all the shit that went on throughout the year, and they don't ever bring up any of the good points.
Well, I think it's good to like affirm, you're going to have a great year, but like you said, I mean, expectations, there's something about, expecting things you be disappointed, but for whatever it is, right? I mean, but it's I don't know, it's like half dozen in one and 6 in the other.
6 of the other. What, do you have something to say, dude?
Good to affirm it's going to be a new year.
No? You want
A
to talk?
good new year.
My dog talks like this. Okay, you want to speak? Yeah? Speak. Go ahead. Talk into the mic, dude. You're so funny. This dog's hilarious, man. Okay.
I think he's human.
Why don't you sit down? Well, he's not human. I know that. He's got 4 paws, and he barks, and he doesn't speak English. But well, not that you have to speak English to be human. There he goes. What? You want to say something? People don't want to hear you whine. People aren't tuning in to see you. Maybe they are. Shit. They're like, hey, put your dog back on. He's more entertaining than you are, asshole. So getting back to the fights real quick, we got Soto getting bombed on by Tanaka, and now they're both standing up trading. This is minute 25 left in the 3rd round. So they are going all 3 rounds for this. Just good battling, fight. Smashing each other. Tanaka's been taking a bunch of punishment to the face, hands down, breathing through his mouth. Joe Soto just keeps landing a left on it. Right. Oh, there we go. Yep. Thank you, Rich. Big Richie Rich over there at the carpet specialists. Yeah. If you guys need your carpets done, the specialists are the one. This guy, he went to school to learn about textiles. So if you take your fucking expensive Afghan rug to him, you're not going to get it all fucked up. He knows about olefins and wools and all the different textile fabrics because that's what needs to be done. He also, they clean carpets, they clean upholstery, and all that stuff. And he's amazing. Take a look at him. Check him out. The Specialist Carpet Cleaners. And Santa Ana. He also runs a business by the name of Knockerball of Anaheim, Orange County. Knockerball.
I've seen a knockoff of Knockerball.
Have you?
Yeah, they call it something else now.
Yeah, Knockerball originated in Australia, and basically they set up every person is their own individual business owner, and then they just use the Knockerball platform. So Knockerball supplies them the balls, and they supply them. They're going to be doing, I don't know, millions of dollars worth of advertising this year, so that's kind of cool. Okay, Fight Pass. The fight, to go back to the fights. Looks like it's over. They went all 3 rounds.
Is it gone decision or he submit?
Oh, it's total. Oh, he's yelling something to him. He was yelling something to Tanaka.
Oh, caught him good, right?
Caught him good. And Joe was yelling something to him, like putting his finger down, saying something to him. I wonder what that was.
Ooh, nice combo.
Yeah. Oh, just a smash. I wonder if we put that on, if we'll get this pulled from the audio. We'll just put the audio on just a little bit, just to hear the interview, because it'll probably be interesting if we want to hear Joe and them talk about. I think so. I think I can do that.
It is a decision.
Yeah, it'll be a decision. Nobody got KO'd.
Well, I thought there was
he's actually talking about a submission match. There's nothing to do with this. That's how competitive Joe Soto is.
Well, Joe Soto really took over in round 3 and ended up with more significant strikes landed, and we talked about the submission attempts. 1 in the first, 1 in the second, 2 in the 3rd and final round.
So there you go, and then I guess we can go right back into it when they do the announcement right now. So I don't know if I'll get pulled, but we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it a shot and try it. You want to roll over here? See, Shamalicious was supposed to come over here. We're gonna do a Fight Guys podcast, and now that's not happening. Plans tend to change quite often around here.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Tony Weeks scores the contest, 29-28, Tanaka. Adelaide Bird scores it, 29-28, Soto. And Chris Lee scores it, 29-28, for the winner by split decision, Michinori.
No fucking way. Oh my
Oh,
God.
he looked a little surprised, huh?
And what a celebration.
All right, we're here with the winner, Michinori Tanaka. First
Wow.
of all, congratulations.
Oh, Rogan's studly
Very, very tough fight.
motherfucker, isn't he?
Were you concerned at all about the decision?
おめでとうございます。タフな試合でしたね。判定の判定はどう思ってました？
いや、本当にどっちにつくか全然分かんなくって、最後スタミナ切れちゃったんで、やばいかなと思ったんですけど。
He said he wasn't too sure where who he was gonna go to, and